Kelly Place runs into Kelly. Now he's northbound Kelly right here, coming northbound. Now our desk is in, I believe, roger that. I believe he's getting a hold of a Hefner division here. We're tracking this motorcycle here, so possibly they'll pick him up here sooner or later. But right now he is northbound on Kelly. It was a high-speed chase there for a while through the village. Coming out, we got up to Britton, came eastbound on Britton, and then came back southbound on Western, and then we got to Wilshire. We went eastbound here. We're now on Kelly. Now there's a big line of traffic up here on Kelly because there's a lot of construction, so everything's down to one lane here, Carl. So this is going to be interesting if he starts weaving in and out of cars here going on the opposite side here. But he lost the police cars because, like I said, he cut through that construction area where the cars couldn't go. So right now we're just following him along to see if we can get Oklahoma City over here and pick him back up, Carl.
I know that when we first got on the air, we were seeing your shot, I guess before we were live, it looked like there were some patrol cars in sight behind him, but you're saying right now that they're not to be seen, Jim? Whoa.
No, and he just cut that car off right there, went in front of it here. So, like I said, yeah, he lost them over there on Wilshire. There's a big kind of a construction area on Wilshire that has the road completely shut down and blocked off, and he cut through there where the police cars couldn't go, and now he's on northbound Kelly coming up to Hester Street. Hester Street goes back into an industrial area here. But again, northbound on Kelly, he's coming up, it gets pretty tight in here, Carl. And like I said, the construction up here to the front is basically, you're looking at just the only paved road right there. Now he's going on the opposite side here and coming lock on traffic on the right side. We also have the school up here, and most of this traffic is for the school, turning into the school to go pick their kids up. So that's why it is so congested right here. Now when he gets up to this school, that is where it is going to turn into just dirt and pretty much a one-lane road here. So you can see him just kind of creeping up on the side, on the shoulder there. So again, I'm looking around. I don't see any Oklahoma City police cars or anything around this. Like I said, Carl, I don't know what they were in pursuit of this motorcycle for, but anyway, he lost them.
Yeah, no, he's
now we're just kind of tracking him to see if Oklahoma City is going to get in here and pick him up or not.
Well, he's plotting his moves here, and I think there was a moment there he looked directly at you, Jim. Looked at the chopper in the sky, kind of wondering if it's just you or police are in pursuit as well, or if he's lost anyone. But now picking up speed here. This is still northbound Kelly. And now we're staying with this guy. This is got started in the village, and he was able to elude police by going through a construction area where cars couldn't go, but he could with his motorcycle. So
that's right. We are still northbound Kelly here. We will be coming up to Hefner Road here shortly, Carl.
Okay.
We'll see what he does when he hits Hefner here. But again, like I said, I don't know why they were in pursuit of this motorcycle, but there was, they traveled pretty high rates of speed down to Britton and down Western here before he was able to lose Oklahoma City police officers. Okay, we're now coming up to Hefner Road. We'll see what he does here, Carl. I think he thinks he's all right now, Carl. He's kind of now obeying the traffic signals and things here. So
I think he thinks he's just going to blend right in.
Okay, we got an Oklahoma City police car waiting right here on the side of the road. We'll see what happens right here.
Okay.
So there's an Oklahoma City police officer. There's two more police officers coming up behind him now on Kelly, and so he is. So this police officer is probably going to cut a U here.
Yeah. Is that officer moving at all yet, Jim?
Yeah, he's went down. There was two other officers. They kept going northbound on Kelly. I think they kind of overshot here, maybe where this person is, but we are now going westbound on Hefner.
Okay.
Westbound on Hefner from Kelly. Like I said, there was 3 units that rolled up there at Hefner and Kelly, but they kept going northbound on Kelly. So we're going to be coming up to Broadway here shortly, Carl. So
and that officer that was pulled over, Jim, that officer that was pulled over, they are not in pursuit? They didn't turn around? They didn't get the memo?
No. I don't think they got the memo.
Well,
I think
now he goes.
Now he's taking off fast. Now I think they got the memo, but they missed the turn there at Hefner and kept going northbound on Kelly. So let's see where we're coming up to Broadway Extension.
Okay.
We'll see what he's going to do here. Okay, he's going to split traffic.
And again, this whole thing got started in the village. Correct, Jim?
That's right. It started in the village. Of course, he just ran that red light right there.
Okay.
So now he's coming up. Still westbound on Hefner. And that's kind of strange because he's heading right back into the Hefner division of the police department here, Carl.
Yeah, let's not
Going
tell him.
westbound on Hefner.
Well, yeah, if he goes, well, he's got a little ways to go before he hits the division there, but still, yeah, driving toward law enforcement, and he is certainly picking up speed now.
Well, that's right. Like I said, they're still westbound on Hefner here. I had to move over on the other side here due to traffic.
And where exactly, where was he that he lost police? This was a construction area just outside the village, or northwest OKC?
Right, we're westbound on Hefner, coming up to Western right now. You'll see the intersection of Western and Hefner here. So they're asking me for my location here, Carl. So that's Western and Hefner intersection right there.
Okay, Western Hefner right there. All right,
okay,
well.
It looks like he's going to pull into a gas station here. Pull in under a gas station awning.
I mean, this is one of those police chases so far that as officers back off, this guy thinks that he is in the clear. And so.
Well, that's right, Carl, because, when we first got on it, the officer saw us in the air, so he immediately turned his lights off and kind of backed up and everything because he knew we were over it, and we had him in sight. And it's at the Western Food Mart right there is where he pulled under that. Okay. He's hiding underneath. He thinks he can hide from us there, Carl. He's kind of playing peekaboo right now.
He's definitely been looking up at you, Jim. I mean, he knows that you're up there. I think he's just trying to figure out if you're it, or if
if I'm it, yeah, yeah.
If he's got company,
as long as he sits there, it might give them a chance to get up here and. I'm looking around. I really haven't seen any police officers yet either. Okay, now he's pulled out. I guess he's going northbound on Pennsylvania.
North on Penn.